Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adila binti Mat Sofi and my metric number is AP180452 and we are from Group 21, which consists of 5 members. Our project name is the aborted KL Singapore HSR project, the impact on Malaysia economy. Next slide. Before I proceed with my part, I would like to show the presentation's outline, which consists of introduction, potential benefits, pros and cons, alternative of the project, and the last one is conclusion. Next. For the introduction, high-speed rail, as known as HSR, is a highly innovation of railway transportation that aims to provide a fastest way in travelling, which offers a wonderful experience toward their passenger, including less time of travelling and a comfortable ride from one place to the another place. And HSR work at speed of 250 km per hour. This project was proposed by former Malaysian Prime Minister Datuk Seri Najib Razak with collaboration with Singapore's Prime Minister to link Malaysia to Singapore, which there are probably no chance for another transportation to compete with it. For example, it can be seen as HSR only takes 99 minutes to travel between one city to the another city compared to the other transportations such as road transportation, air transportation, and the other conventional railway service itself. This project proposed to include 7 stations in Malaysia including Bandar Malaysia, Sepang Putrajaya, Seremban, Melaka, Muar, Batu Pahat and Iskandar Puteri, which will lead to its final destination in Jurong East, Singapore. This objective was proposed by the Economic Transformation Programme Roadmap, which aim to grow the economic activities with more economic synergy between two major regional financial hubs. For the next part, I will pass to my member.
Okay, the next slide is potential benefit. My name is Nunadira binti Sapri. And for the first potential benefit is this project can enhance the tourism sector of nation and Singapore. Therefore, once the scheme has been initiated, there are several newly built tourism sites along the train. In addition, this project also will be able to persuade international investors who like to invest in the city of nation and Singapore for cheaper reasons and will raise high business opportunities. The second is the industry analysis suggests that the property and building industry. This is because a lot of new lands and residential neighborhoods will develop from the nodes of this rail network. This project will provide a forum for international investors to invest in high and low income earnings in Singapore and Malaysia. The last is it will take a short time to reach the specified destination for both cities. With this high-speed line, Malaysian and Singaporeans can enjoy maximum public service without wanting to commute length journey and can transfer on other days to go back and forth. In the end, the Malaysian and the Singaporeans are really grateful of this high-speed train because it will make it easy for them to travel comfortably and conveniently from one location to another. The next slide I will pass from my group.
Next, my name is Nurul Balkis Muhammad Hairudin. I will be presenting about the pros and cons toward the Malaysia economy for cancelling the project. The first one is the pro toward economy. The termination has often become conflicted argument nowadays. However, the cancellation that happened on the beginning of this year helped Malaysia government could save the money for better use. The HSR project is not most necessary project to undertake because it will increase many costs in the future. Besides, it will reduce the country's cost of development. The president of the Malaysian Transport Science Association is also agree with the termination during the current fiscal issue in this pandemic COVID-19. And lastly, the HSR travel is likely to be unprofitable. Malaysia is safe from facing any unforeseen consequences in the future. The next one is the cons. It will slow down the growth of property in Johor in the long run and it will attract investors. Also, it will help in many sectors such as agriculture surrounding Seremban, Melaka, Muar Batu Pahat, and Iskandar Puteri. Those that could redevelop to supply mass housing, industrial service as well as in retail because it will attract more visitors from the outside to come. The overall cancellation will be the demand of economy could increase if the project is still ongoing. Next, I will pass to Nurul Huda.
Hi, my name is Nurul Huda. Now I want to present about the alternative to the project that could give similar benefit to Malaysia. The alternative is KTM ETS, which is electric train service, upgrading the existing trade for 20 billion compared to the implementation of the HS project with an estimate cost of 60 to 70 billion. The cost can be saved more than 50 billion, equivalent to 70% lower than the construction cost of the HSR project. It also can save space. That is just upgrade the ETS system by adding the connection of the track and upgrading in repairing the dual track infrastructure, where it can accommodate meter gauge and standard gauge can be expanded to provide more stability and high speed. An alternative to using the existing infrastructure of the standard train is to take 130 minutes, which is 200 km per hour from KL to Singapore. It also can brings benefits to Malaysia in the long run in terms of economy and tourism industry. Okay, next. Okay, the next alternative is Airplanes, which is airport at Kuala Lumpur International Airport, KLIA, and estimate 30,500 flights a year are made. Take a distance of about 298 km and take approximately 1 hour 11 minutes from KL to Singapore. Can avoid high competition with HSR if the project is successfully created. High profits can be obtained through the existing infrastructure, which is as airplanes at the KLIA. The airport at KLIA are the most popular flights to all over the world, and it also can attract passengers in Malaysia and passengers around the world. Okay, next I will pass the presentation for my group member.
Okay, I will continue with the conclusions. As we know, transportation is very important needs nowadays. Having your own transportation is an advantage in a person's life as it can be used for our daily matters. However, public transportation also provides its own special advantage, especially for HSR transportation. HSR transportation is the best choice for those who work far from home, include for those who work in Singapore in managing their times. HSR transportation can uplift involve countries' economy, which is Malaysia and Singapore, in tourism sector. Even though this HSR project has been terminated, we should always promoting the use of public transportation as our main transport. This is because as public transportation can reduce individual expenses and also can reduce air pollution. That's all from me. Thank you.